Hello and welcome back to our channel for another Modern Warfare sniping video. When it comes to sniping, there are many different approaches and playstyles. A lot of Modern Warfare snipers play defensively, hiding in good spots and hard scoping, like really hard. The other main playstyle for snipers is an aggressive attacking one, just like the one I'm about to show you. I'm here today to talk about quickscoping. As you well know, quickscoping is a skill, a deadly one when mastered in first-person shooting games. Opposite to hard scope or no scope, quickscoping is basically taking your shot before getting into full crosshair zoom in your sniper. Provided this is my favorite gameplay style, I wanted to share with you a few tips to enhance your quickscoping game. I will dive into my loadout of choice for quickscoping and will leave you with some of my favorite clips. Please drop a like on this video if you enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe for more content and gameplay. So first off, we're going to talk about the four main snipers and marksman rifles. That is, the MK2 carbine, the Kar98, the HDR, and the AX50. Weapon customization is everything when it comes to sniping in general, and quickscoping in particular. Grinding through the weapon levels will give you more flexibility to add attachments that will improve the weapon stats and make it easier to dominate. A main and very important factor in being a successful quickscoper is the ADS, or aim down sight speed. Each sniper and marksman rifle in the game has a different ADS and reload speed. The higher the ADS speed and the faster the reload, the quicker you'll be able to take your shot and best your enemy. Now, to make the following a fair comparison, I've only equipped a sniper scope on all four snipers. As you can see, the MK2 carbine has the fastest ADS speed, followed by the Kar98, the AX50, and then the HDR. Despite having higher damage, I personally wouldn't recommend the AX50 or the HDR for a fast gameplay due to their slow ADS speed. Although you might get a hit marker with the marksman weapons from time to time, but with a faster fire rate, you will most likely be able to get another shot on your weakened enemy. A very important skill you might want to get better at is centering your opponent. Centering your opponent is basically having your enemy in the middle of your screen at all times. You should notice a small white dot in the middle of your screen when in hipfire mode. This dot will be your reference throughout your gameplay. Unlike other Call of Duty games before, bullets fired in Modern Warfare will still go straight, so centering your enemy via the white dot while in hipfire will guarantee a hit on your enemy when you quickscope. Centering could be a hard skill to master, but with enough practice, trust me, you will get there. I would suggest going into custom games against easy level bots and grinding your way into becoming a centering pro. And while you're at it, work on centering your shots to the upper part of the enemy's body. The higher your hit, the more likely that you will get a one-shot kill. Now when it comes to the battlefield, the smaller the map size, the better it is for you if you're quickscoping. Enemies at a distance usually require much more focus to center and kill, but anything from a point-blank encounter to a mid-range encounter is a one-shot kill if you hit your enemy. You will, however, need to keep in mind the kind of players you are facing. If you are, for example, in a lobby with many jump shotters, you need to aim higher to get a shot above their torso. Now, if your enemies are drop shotters, you definitely will need to aim lower. Controller sensitivity is key in such scenarios. It should be fast enough to be quick and turn on people, but slow enough so that you have it under control. More on that next. I personally have done some changes that I believe have improved my game. To start with, I use the flipped button layout, which would make the L1 and R1 on the PS4 controller as aim down and fire buttons respectively. I found that the response time to the button click is way faster than having the L2 as aim down and R2 as fire. If you're a jump shotter, you might want to make the R3 as your jump. That way, you would be always having your right thumb on the analog stick and in control of your aim. I choose to play with a vertical and horizontal sensitivity of 11. For some people that is considered a high sensitivity, so I would recommend tweaking your settings to find your ultimate config. It's also important to disable world motion blur and weapon motion blur. This way you will be able to spot your enemies easier and therefore get your shot faster. Finally, I would like to show you the loadout I do most of my quickscoping with. I play with an MK2 as a primary weapon and a Kar98 as a secondary. For the MK2, I run the monolithic suppressor, tac laser for increased ADS speed, sniper scope, FSS MK2 Sport Comp for additional ADS speed increase, as well as the stippled grip tape. For the Kar98, I use the monolithic suppressor, tac laser, sniper scope, FTAC Sport Comp, and stippled grip tape. For the reticle, I use the cover shot. I use double time as my first perk for longer and faster sprint, overkill since I'm using two primary weapons, and amped so that I can switch faster between weapons. I use a C4 as my lethal and a flash grenade as my tactical. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Enjoy the rest of the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more Modern Warfare videos.